before I mention this, I will say I don't really care about politics. I'm much more interested in theology, philosophy, that kind of thing. But I found a lot of pro-choicers who were citing and going back to Jewish texts that they said supported their
Abortion.
yeah, their
Yeah.
kind of stance. So, real quick, I want to read something here. While Judaism takes a far less stringent approach to abortion than do many pro life denominations of Christianity, providing explicit exceptions for threats to a mother's life and rabbinic support for terminating a pregnancy in a host of other situations, there is nonetheless a broad objection to abortion in cases without serious cause. And
Mhm.
it goes down here and says, in Jewish law, a fetus attains the status of full personhood only at birth. Sources in the Talmud indicate that prior to the 40 days of gestation, the fetus has an even more limited legal status, with one Talmudic authority, and it quotes that one, asserting that prior to 40 days, the fetus is mere water. Elsewhere, the Talmud indicates that the ancient rabbis regarded a fetus as part of the mother throughout the pregnancy, dependent fully on her for its life, a view that echoes the position that women should be free to make decisions concerning their bodies. At the same time, feticide is prohibited by Jewish law, though there is disagreement over the exact source of this prohibition and how serious the infraction is. Some consider it biblical in origin based on Genesis 9:6, that prohibits shedding the blood of man within man, a phrase understood to refer to a fetus. Moreover,
Mhm.
Judaism teaches that the body is ultimately the property of God and is merely a loan to human beings. Multiple prohibitions in Jewish law, including prohibitions on suicide, getting tattoos, and wounding oneself, collectively serve to reject the idea that individuals enjoy a unfettered right to make choices regarding their own bodies.
But we have this thing in Judaism, right,
Mhm.
called binding halakha. So if it like I said, if the rabbis don't all come to agreement, it's a hypothesis. So, for example, this is a situation where it's like a what if scenario. If it's causing harm to, uh, some rabbis would say, let's do it, but that's not halakha. It's not binding law. So it's really just an opinion.